The Refreshingly Normal Podcast. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
I am Kefla.
I am Cree.
And you are watching and listening to the Refreshingly Normal Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We hope that you've been enjoying all of the episodes so far. But we have tons of episodes, tons of stories to tell. And we're just going to break them off 1 week at a time.
Okay.
All right? So, Creisha, let's start with you.
Yes, Kefla.
How was your day? Or how was your week? Since we last filmed, it's been a couple days.
It's been a few,
a couple of days, right?
A couple days, yeah. My week has been fine. Same old same.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, did anything really stand out for this week? I can't think of any standouts this week. I'm trying to think something stand out like amazingly well, but I woke up this morning.
Amen.
So I guess that
Praise
is
God.
something to be grateful for. Oops, I dropped over my water. So that was great, and I don't really.
Good job. Well,
I don't know why you make me go first. I never go first because it takes me a minute for my brain to get into.
Here and you be like, we're just sitting here in front of the phone with the light on. We're just going to be sitting here.
No.
Oh, we're actually going to be doing a podcast. Okay, gotcha.
I just need somebody else to get the podcast party started.
Oh, you got to sit in the element.
You sit in it and you start.
I'm sitting in it.
Okay, go.
Ladies and gentlemen. So, this week for me, I had my first IEP, but I didn't actually have to do the whole thing. One of my actual department chair,
mm-hmm.
he ran it so that because it's been 10 years since I've done my last one.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, well, you can be the evaluator. So I was being the evaluator, typing the minutes, paying attention. And I was writing little notes about, verbiage to use, how to make sure everything is being, handled from
mm-hmm.
top to bottom,
mm-hmm.
fine-tooth comb, making sure the child is getting all the accommodations and modifications they need. So it was good because everything that I put into the system,
mm-hmm.
For the most part, was correct. I'll say about 93% correct.
Mm-hmm.
The other stuff was just minor little things. They say, well, just change this and change that. But it wasn't like, oh no, you messed that up. So
mm-hmm.
I was excited about that. I'm pleased that it turned out great. What else this week? Oh man, it was hard to get in the gym. Not getting in it, but once I'm in there,
yeah,
it was tough. But what's so cool was my buddy Wayne, who's always in there.
Yeah,
he was like, it was hard for him too. And Wayne be going hard. He said, man, it was so tough. I said, dude, I felt the same way. So I felt good about that.
Mm-hmm.
But back in there, because this week I was supposed to be going heavy for a while. I was supposed to be going heavy for a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I tapered off last month, and I did, because 2 months prior I was doing heavy. So now I tapered off this past month, and I was just doing repetitions, moderate weight. But now I'm going to go heavy, and I'm not doing cardio at the beginning or intense cardio. I was running last month. This month, now I'm just walking 15 to 20 minutes, incline, and then going heavy, because if I run, I'll be too weak to go heavy, And so I got to pick up my cardio over these next 2 months, because I have that deal with Doggy Land, where I'm supposed to be, in the character suit for the Arizona Bowl. So I got to get my stamina back. So I need to get me a weighted vest, because that suit is like 30 pounds. So, and it's Arizona.
Yeah, but it's gonna be.
Yeah, but still, it's we're coming from cool air, and then we're gonna be going to kind of hot
I don't know what the temperature is
temperature in
there
Arizona, but
at
it's
that
gonna
time of
be
year. Do you
different.
know what the temperature is at that time of
With
year?
that suit, it ain't gonna matter.
Well, I'm just saying it's not gonna be like summer.
No, it's not gonna be summer, but it's Arizona. Yeah, and because normally we're inside, but even then you got to turn the air off because the air messes up with the microphones and all that stuff. So when you're on set, they shut off the AC. What? I mean, you know what? Did I have the AC in that? I don't even remember having the AC in. And I remember Hip Hop Hair. I had an AC, a fan in the helmet. But in the Bob Wizzle costume, I don't even think I had a fan in there last time when I did it this summer. That's interesting. I need to check that. But anyway, I'm trying to get that right, and so I'm making sure get my diet right too. So my goal is, because that suit was a little tight, because David's not as hefty as I am, so I probably want to drop about maybe 10 pounds by then, 10, 15 pounds. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to decide if I was going to talk about work, because my work is a little bit different in regards to sharing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, don't talk about it then.
I'm not going to talk about it, but I'll talk about it. So, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Why you say that?
Cause you're not gonna be able to share. Cause every time I get ready to say something, if y'all pay attention to the other episodes, y'all always hear this. Don't say this. Can't say that. Can't say that. Oh, no, don't say that. Don't let them know where I'm at. Oh no, don't say that. You can't say that either.
It's almost like I'm a secret agent.
Right.
Anywho, I am.
Okay, secret agent.
No, right. I did have a nice parent workshop that went really well.
That's good. Oh, I'm glad you. Okay, good.
So the parents really got some good information there. And then as always, and I think I said it before, I got to work with high schoolers. The high schoolers today were a vibe. I mean, they just had such good energy. Really, really enjoyed them. Had a great time with them today. So that's always nice because I don't get to spend as much time with students. So
yeah. I know you miss the babies.
Yes, I call them the babies. I don't know if high schoolers would want to be called babies. They probably do. But yeah, so they were a vibe today. They were just great energy, just positive, amazing students. And so had a good time interacting with them today. So yeah, that was good. So
that's good. Speaking of workshops, we were supposed to attend a Zoom meeting for my sister's workshop, Dr. Sharita Hughes with Hughes. What's it called? Hughes Integrative Wellness. In New Jersey. Free sponsorship, So, and then we'll give Wiregrass Driving Academy a free plug too, out in Dothan, Alabama, for your driving needs. If you're looking to get a driver's license, trying to learn how to drive,
defensive driving
classes. I think they also do the class like when you about to go to court, whatever. They handle all that stuff. But Wiregrass Driving, Janaski L. Fleming, out in Dothan, Alabama. That's my deuce, my fraternity brother, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. They have a brick and mortar, so please look them up. No, this episode is sponsored by. This episode is being sponsored by because they, so close to me, even though it's not sponsored, but I'm sponsoring them. They're my people. They're my people.
ADHD.
Go. And if I do.
Go. You started with Sharita, now you went to the driving. Now what?
Okay, so here we go. Speaking about Sharita, we had a conference call that we were supposed to attend yesterday. And unfortunately, we didn't make it because I'll let you go.
Simple mistake. I got the time wrong.
Yeah, she did, but
I thought it
it was just
began at 8
hilarious.
p.m. It ended at 8 p.m.
Yep, and we were right on time for 8 o'clock. It was
We were.
7:58,
Yep.
and we was clicking. And the next thing, I looked at the thing and said, "Oh, it don't start until." I mean, it already started. It's
It
started at
started and it
7
ended,
and
and we
ended
missed
at
it.
8. Yeah, so we missed it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never said I was perfect.
Okay. So,
Never.
never know.
I said I was perfect. I don't make mistakes. I'm Jesus.
So we'll keep on moving.
I'm not Jesus, nor
No, you're not
Jesus.
Jesus. No Jesus.
Mm.
Mm-mm. You was probably born in a manger though, knowing Wichita.
I'm not even gonna say what you was born in from Foley.
Hey, I was born in a hospital, baby. Yes.
Mm.
Yes, in a hospital.
That's
In a horse pillar, as they say in the country.
a horse
A
piddle
horse
in a
pillar.
barn.
A horse pillar. Anyway,
Shade.
hush up. So what are we looking forward to in a couple of days?
Well, we talked about this last time.
I know, but oh my God. It's still coming.
Oh,
Is it not?
it is still coming.
Right.
I just didn't know if we wanted to re-say.
I'm just saying we're looking forward to it. I mean, it'll be by the time y'all hear this, we'll be probably on 6 or 7 by then.
6 or 7 what?
Because it comes out. Oh no, we'll be at the probably at the rooftop. At a rooftop party or something like that, chilling.
We ain't gonna be at no rooftop party. Y'all wanna know why we ain't gonna be at no rooftop party? Every time we go to Alabama State homecoming, this one has zero idea of what is going on. We don't know. Have we ever made it to the after party on the rooftop?
I'd be tired by then, really.
No. We don't. He don't be
tired.
knowing. He
I be
don't
knowing.
know.
It just ain't, you know.
You do
Friday
know?
night is cool, but we're not gonna be there Friday night. Friday night I have to escort one of my students in the homecoming dance. I mean a homecoming what's it called? When they walk them out on the field, football field? Homecoming court.
Yes.
She's a senior, so her mom won't be able to make it. So I'm blessed that I have been chosen to step in for her. I'll be escorting her on Friday. And normally on Fridays, if we go down there, they have this old school thing, which we had a good time. We went not last time. Last time we didn't go.
But
We went
we
2
didn't
years
really.
prior. 2 years prior.
It was a lot of fun.
That was cool. So, and then Saturday we go to the whole tailgate and then the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then depending on how that goes, determines what happens next. Because we went back to the hotel and just relaxed. But
well, the year before that, there was some kind of gathering.
Yeah.
But
text your son, tell him to come get his dog. Because she kills me with this.
Put her in there. We should put her in there every time.
Yes.
Because she just gets needy and attention seeking.
And I just gave her some treats too. Cinnabon, you need to chill out.
Yeah, she just gets.
No, you don't need anything. So, anyway, this weekend, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's very spontaneous. The only things that are on the schedule
is the game and the tailgate.
Are the game and the tailgate.
And sometimes that's all you need. Because one thing about Montgomery, this is my thing. I'll be like, you gotta pay to get in some of these things, right?
Yeah,
and it's not worth it. I'm just gonna be straight up.
It ain't worth it.
No, because it's a small little spot, And when you got some people at one spot here and some people at another spot here,
Yeah.
then it's
Oh,
so spread it out that it's
oh, that
like,
you don't get to see everybody.
right,
But you'd have to make it to all the spots to get a
right,
chance to see everybody.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly. So now if they had one major something, you
Yeah, like
know,
an alumni
yes,
thing
a big, yeah, like
or
that's like
alumni.
after the
It's
game,
alumni, alumni, alum.
alumni, yeah,
Anywho, if they had something like that, yeah.
yeah. So like they should like a after game concert, old school concert would be cool. You know what I mean? Like, cause then everybody's like,
Yeah, that'd be good.
at the stadium or on the lawn somewhere where just the old, alums are there. That would be dope.
Hmm.
But like I said, when you have people spread out at these different spots, that's what kind of makes it like, cause remember when we went to that other thing, it was okay. Cause remember they said the music they were supposed to have, the live band was supposed to play from this time to this time. And they didn't even play. When we got there, they was, oh, we already played earlier.
Oh yeah,
We
and
was
then
like, what?
we went because we had gone to change
Yeah.
because we thought it was going to be more night outing clothes,
Mm-hmm.
but people had just stayed there from after
Tailgate
the
clothes.
game. Yeah, they had on
Smelling
tail.
like grill, sweat, and liquor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Hmm. So
So, mm,
we'll see how it goes this time. But I'm looking forward to seeing some of my frat brothers who it's their 30 30th, not about to say 35th, 30th reunion for them this is year. And so that's gonna be cool to see some of those guys because they were the main group of guys I hung out with when I transferred to Alabama State. So we'll see. We'll see. Yep. And then after that,
what's
we
after
are
that?
I'm just trying to help him get to Thanksgiving.
Are you really?
Yes.
Well,
Because we got this drive. We
we
got to make that
do,
drive
but
to
we're gonna split it up.
Wichita.
We're gonna split it up. I think one thing I'm looking forward to is I'm going to a conference. And so I get to go just me
Mm-hmm.
from my team. So it's like a solo getaway for myself. So I'm excited about going to um the conference. That's like mid-October. So I'll get 3 days to do some restorative practice, like going to some workshops and conference that's
That'd be
related to
cool.
that. So I'm excited about learning more, growing my knowledge in that area. So yeah, I'm always excited about a conference. I like when I get to go and it's just me
Mm-hmm.
because then I can just do whatever I want to do. If I want to sit and order hot wings and eat them in my hotel room,
Mm-hmm.
I can do just that.
Yep.
So I like to have a night where I just do room service and order food in and just sit and veg on the bed.
There you go.
So,
And
anywho,
also, when you attend a conference by yourself, you don't have to say which breakout sessions you want to go to, which one you want to go to, and because I know when I went to those football and baseball coaching clinics,
mhm,
they always thought I was different. Well, one, I always went to
yeah,
every breakout session. Most coaches don't go; they just sit there in the lobby and talk to each other because they're off work for a day.
mhm,
But I would always, it was just different things that I would try to pick up,
mhm,
and 9 times out of 10, I was always the only coach from my group going to the opposite direction.
yeah.
So
Well, and for me, I guess now it may be because I'm getting closer to 50, but the last few conferences I've been, I don't care where everybody else is going. I'm going where I want to go.
yeah, and that's how it should be,
Yeah.
really.
So yeah, I've done that. I just think when it comes down to like figuring where you're going to eat, and sometimes you just have to be social.
Yeah,
But
I understand eating with your group.
yeah, eat with your group, and you have to be social. I mean, it's just that's
Yeah.
just an expectation. So sometimes it's nice just to be able to go somewhere and you don't have to be social. It's just choice.
Mm-hmm.
So if I choose to talk to certain people that may be in a session with me or whatever, then that's a choice. But if I just want to go and just kind of be in my own little world, I can do that
Yeah.
too. So yeah, I just like kind of having the choice on how social I feel and that I want to be because you don't always want to be.
Yeah, you don't want to always be on all the time.
Yeah. So it's
And you have to
nice.
be on. I
Yeah.
know I have to be on all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
in my job. Like I said, I don't have the option, you can sit, like you say, well, I'm working at Brown today, just, doing my stuff. I'm
Mm-hmm.
working here today. I'm working in my cubicle today. I got to be with the kids
Mm-hmm.
on, and it's different. When it was PE and, I'm working out with them and stuff like that, that's natural on.
Mm-hmm.
But this other stuff on is like, a lot of patience,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of, especially when the little ones keep farting around me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Your farter.
yes. The other day
I
she
mean,
did
not
it,
not
guys,
your father, but
and
your
I thought her
farter.
phone, I was like, oh, what's your phone doing vibrating? And she was like, excuse me. So, the little plastic chairs, it sounds just like the phone vibrating. Like
You
that.
did not think that was her
I
phone.
promise. I put it on because my co-teacher, when she heard me say that, she started chuckling. And she said, Hair, he said, well, at first I did too, but you said it out loud. That's what she told me. So I did. I thought her little, fart was her phone. Like that.
Mm-mm.
Perfect buzz. Perfect buzz. Yeah. It was like
Well, she's a pooter.
like an iPhone 16. Not a
That's her new
not a Pro
name,
Max, it was
Miss
just a Pro.
Poot.
Poot, yeah. Pootie tang.
Pooter time. What a time.
All right, so that's our catching up for today. Let's there was, I'm sorry, smacking y'all. I realized I probably do it a little bit too, hanging out with my wife. Oh, that's smacking.
I'm not.
But okay. So I read this story
Mm-hmm.
where this kid got on the bus,
Mm-hmm.
slipped the bus driver a note that said, call 911. My mom is being held hostage. And so the bus driver, I don't know, I wanted to see if the bus driver went forward, if they try to play it off a little bit or whatever. But anyway, the bus driver wound up calling 911. The police went to the house and found the lady in a room tied up, bruised up real bad. And this man had, I don't know if the man was like a boyfriend or whatever.
It sounded like that it might have been a boyfriend.
Yeah. But I wish I had my phone. I could look at the story real quick and check it out. But anyway, he had kicked her, broke some ribs or something like that, and they got the guy, but then I saw he was only on bond for like
$1,500.
yes, he done
Mm-hmm.
kidnapped somebody, held him hostage, and abused them in $1,500 bond. Like, where did he do that? But it also, this story reminded me of the book I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that book is amazing. What's it called?
I don't know. It's
I
your
sent it
book.
to you though. Oh my
You sent
Jesus.
me the book?
It's on my
I don't
phone.
remember that.
It is so good. Oh, it's trust me, I'm gonna tell y'all the book at the end or as soon as my wife. You have the Audible account. You can look it up on Audible and see what I'm listening to. But it is amazing. Don't worry about it, baby.
Okay.
It's don't even worry about it. But
Because I can't find it. Oh, I got it.
can you I wanted you to find that book.
Okay.
But that book is, y'all, when I'm listening to that, I'm done with it now. I finished today on my way to the gym. And I can't even get out of my car. That's how good the audiobook is. It is so freaking good. But it's if trigger warning, if you kidnapped or mental illnesses, slight violence, does have a couple sex scenes. I think just maybe two.
I think you said the title of the book last time.
I did, but they need it. I don't think nobody listening to it.
Oh, okay.
Y'all need to listen to that book. Yeah, because
It's
I
giving me too
told
many
somebody
codes.
else. I told somebody else about it, the book, and they ain't even tried to listen yet. So I went to the next person close to me, Malachi Brown. So if he don't listen to the book by the end of next week, he's cut off too.
Well, first of
So
all, I just tried to get on Audible. It's asking for different codes and all things. I don't even have easy access. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
But you had access before, right?
No, I never used the Audible.
When you remember where were you listening to those audiobooks from?
What audiobooks?
Remember you was listening to a few audiobooks and you was like, yeah, I've listened to them. You was sharing the account.
Well, now it's telling me I gotta have a special
So
code.
were you listening to Audible?
Maybe. Don't recall.
Okay, it's all good though. But just let me know what you need, sweetheart, and I'll make sure you have it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But anyway, um, that story was crazy. I was just trying to think, like I don't know what, because I don't drive the bus for like bus routes. I drive the bus for field trips and stuff like that and games. But just imagine, like, if I was driving a
And it
field
just
trip,
said call 911. It didn't say anything about
then the
my.
kidnapper just said call
It
911.
just said call
Whew.
911.
I would just, I mean, I know I would, but I know I would drive off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that he wouldn't be like, hey, what the hell they doing standing, I would definitely drive off, and then plus you can't pull your phone out on the bus anyway. You fire, you send you to jail. They don't even care if you're doing it for that. I know they wouldn't. I know they wouldn't. They wouldn't care. But I would pull off around, like try to park somewhere, emergency park. I would call 911, and then I call dispatch and let them know why I had to pull over. But that would be insane.
Yeah, he broke 2 of her ribs
Yeah.
and punctured her lung.
Were they dating or were they?
It just says he's accused of having assaulted the woman several times throughout the night.
That's what I was wondering. Did they know each other? Like he just bust in the house
Kicking
or what?
her enough force to break 2 ribs and puncture her lung.
At the very end, they don't say nothing about him knowing her.
And then it says she was unable to call for help.
Yeah.
So she wrote that on the note. And
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it says domestic abuse.
Oh, so they knew each other. Okay.
It says he has been charged with armed kidnapping, willful injury, domestic abuse assault with the intent to inflict serious inquiries and obstruction of emergency communications.
And how much again?
1,500. I remember reading that part. I said 1,500.
Because if you do a 10% of that,
that's 15,000. Oh, wait, no.
$15,000.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought that was a 10% to $1,500.
No, that's if that's his.
So that's $150?
Yes.
You lying to me.
Okay.
After doing all of that, but look, it says he's also being detained through immigrations because he's from the Bahamas.
Yeah, from the Bahamas, yeah. So the ICE agents
has him.
Yeah. So yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Even if it is $150 to pay. He's stuck like Chuck.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have gotten a note that said call 911. I wondered, did the bus driver look at it and say why? Because I'm sure the child knew what was going on. Because I'm sure they heard all the commotion.
Yeah, and it depends on who. Because some people, other than a lot of people in your family, they may have seen the note and be like, "What's going on? Why should I call 911? Where?"
And
why?
I guess what I'm thinking of is
they're not like us.
No, I'm just kind of thinking like if they said call 911, maybe the bus driver was aware where he lived. I'm like, how do the police know where to go?
Bus driver told him. If you call 911,
how do he know his? Because I guess if they picked up from the house.
Yeah.
Because for like if we're thinking of our community, the kids all go to the front.
But you also know who I got the note from. So
do bus drivers know address? They know all the kids' addresses?
Should know. Or you know their names, yes.
So that's what I'm saying.
If you know the kid's name, you can get the bus route. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because they're registered. Yes, they're registered.
Okay.
So they'll say, "What's your name?"
So if they called in
Timothy
dispatch.
Smithy. Yeah. So then they'll say Timothy Smithy live at 1515 West. Northwest. Place.
So maybe that's what they did.
Right. So yeah, it's
because he was just a first grader, so he may not.
Yeah. I knew where I lived, boy, when I was a little boy.
Yeah, we all knew that was a requirement.
Yeah, you had to say.
But some of these babies move so much they can't keep up with their address.
That's true. And they don't even know the telephone number.
Because the phone number changes,
but even if it don't, they just hit the button. They hit the button. Like if they can't read, they look for the picture.
Yeah.
And bang, that's it.
So yeah, that I'm sure the mama was thankful
Yeah.
But I'm sure, even for the baby, he knew what that note said as a first grader.
Yeah. I
So he knew to get that his mommy needed help.
yeah. We were talking today in one of my not a PL, but guided coalition where a team of teacher leaders come together,
Mm-hmm.
and we was talking about how to increase maybe literacy or something like that. And my group was talking about how to
Mm-hmm.
increase vocabulary amongst our students.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's say, for example, if you give the word mad, sad, happy, okay, but then you say, I feel happy. Okay, like what kind of happy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like they don't know any other synonyms
Or
for
happy.
happy, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
any other, because mad may be just frustrated. It may be whatever, you know what I mean? And so we were talking about how can we get kids to because when they're trying to pull the context clues out of the story, they don't know actually how that character was feeling
Mm-hmm.
because they'll see the word and they may not say mad or happy. So they're like, I don't know how he felt about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was thinking, and I was like, you know what? When we did vocabulary, we had to write down, some days we do synonyms, antonyms, so we had to know all of these different things about one particular word.
Mm-hmm.
But I recall, helping a student with their vocabulary and then, for another course. And it's just the word and the meaning. They don't even have to, I mean, even back in our day, we had to write down, was it a noun or adjective? We had to write that down and we had to write the meaning, then we had to write synonym for it and use a synonym in a sentence so that we can expand our vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the case anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've noticed that just when you talk to kids, their vocabulary is basic. Like everything is, how we say when teaching, you now teach to the standard that you don't teach all the other world stuff about just so if I go to another country or, oh, I know that because I just, my teacher just taught me that. Kids don't know that now. If it's not based off of standard S, this standard S4 or whatever, they don't know the extra little stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just thought that was interesting. I was like, dang, so and so me and another teacher was like, well, if we keep doing this, like no doubt AI is gonna take over some people's
Yeah. Well,
capabilities
that's
or
why I think to me, that's where the relationship building should happen. And to me, that helps to go beyond text. So let's say, for instance, when with teachers having some sort of what do you do as a relationship builder with your students? Do you have check-ins like where they can check in what they're feeling today? Do you circle up and have certain on Mondays or whatever day, and y'all have a question that you discuss, like if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Like, what are you doing to grow and build relationships? Because then, to me, that is discussion that happens outside of the content that not only allows them to talk about things beyond school, but then also builds connection between you, the teacher, and the students and students together.
Yeah.
But then you're going to maybe talk about some of the other feeling words. Maybe somebody else will share something
Yeah.
different of a feeling word that you didn't know, or they're going to share about a place that they would like to go to, or maybe you mention something and somebody says, "Oh, I've been there."
Right.
So like to me, that is what kind of creates a
Yeah.
complete classroom community where it doesn't just revolve around content and standards, but
It's
there's
hard to
some
do though.
I guess some human, I don't want to say, well, when they say
Human aspect.
yeah,
Yeah,
human
it's a human
aspect
aspect in it. But it's
to it.
it's it's I will tell you this, it is hard to do just seeing the classroom. And I'm not saying it's not hard to do if you do it,
Right.
but it's hard to do because there's no time for it anymore. When I tell you some of these classes, and I know why they ran that way, it's because the demand that they are receiving from above,
Mm-hmm.
it's this, then hit this, then hit this. Like really, it's
But
almost
what they
scripted.
but what they don't understand is that if you could do the relationship
I
piece,
agree.
that 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 they you would get so much more
Crete, I
out of them,
agree. But
out of your students.
data is they're so data driven that they don't have time. And this is the complaint that
But
many of
that
us have
but do
with
you
this.
think that is admin? Because there are some schools that are doing
There
the
are some,
things.
and but when I tell you, and some of those ones that are doing those things are some of the ones who will say, "Well, I'll just." It's kind of like ask for forgiveness rather than permission
Mm-hmm.
because the way it's coming down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you hear a lot when I'm talking to people, a lot of people do not want to go in admin
Mm-hmm.
because they're seeing the same thing, that it is so robotic,
Mm-hmm.
so structured to the point that there's no freedom for that old aspect of classroom,
Mm-hmm.
getting to know my students and all that.
And
And
that's
this is
not
when they want you
all.
to do it. Character ed, which is not every week.
No.
And once you have it, then it's like the kids like, I only see you. I'm not opening
Yeah,
up to
you
you
know,
that I,
no,
you know,
that makes zero sense.
exactly. And so it's and it's not even the stuff that the kids are going over sometimes in character ed is all is like a prefix menu.
Mm.
The prefix menu, if I don't like this, I can't even offer. It's like no substitutions.
Mm-hmm.
So they go in there and they're like, y'all didn't even this. Sometimes just ask us, or let's
Mm-hmm.
say, what's going on? What's the culture like on campus today?
Mm-hmm.
What's been happening? What is there something that's really, what's going on? Do we need to know something?
Mm-hmm.
That those are great conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And but when you're in those content classes, I'm telling you, and me being in this new position, I'm seeing it. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, whoa, I thank God I had health.
Mm-hmm.
And now I see why my relationship was so different with my kids, because in health, one, it's an elective, so they're not as uh,
Rigid. It's not
rigid.
rigid.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of, as long as ain't nobody dying down there in the PE hall, y'all
Mm-hmm.
okay. But it also, my topics opened up more for conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's just, and I'm telling you, I agree. I'm a relationship person,
Mm-hmm.
but I see it in some of these teachers that want to, based off of their leadership, meaning like their department head,
Mm-hmm.
and we got to hit these standards, guys. We can't do this. We can't.
I
Like,
just
there's
feel
no
like
time to breathe.
5 minutes.
Listen,
5 minutes.
Cree, listen. I'm with you. 5 minutes, but
And y'all are block scheduled.
there are times, baby, when soon as they sit down, bam, it's automatic because they got the learning target
Well,
and they
then
got to
I
hit
don't
all
hear
that.
complaints about vocabulary and expansion and all the things when you can't give 5 minutes to the piece that would assist in that.
And that's what's so hard, because even when I brought that, because I use our buddy ChatGPT to help me come up with a measurable goal
Mm-hmm.
of how we can use um how we can put vocabulary across all subjects, and
What did
my
chat
group
say?
or chat gave me something
Okay.
amazing, but I gave it to the principal too,
Yeah.
because he likes AI, and I'm telling him, I said it's about the prompt, and I have to keep telling some of the principals don't like, but I said it's about the
Yeah,
prompt.
it's how you ask.
Right, you still have to do the work.
Yeah.
It's just like them. You go into a leadership
But
place and they giving you a manual.
You've got to also know what you want.
That's right.
And so when you just on there all willy-nilly, you don't know.
Yes.
So you don't know when they give you one thing like,
Mhm.
that ain't quite what I want. Let me ask, can you put this in,
Yep.
Yeah.
Chat is amazing for a creative mind.
Yeah.
For ADHD mind, because you say all these different things that's on your mind, chat will do like this, and it's kind of like the Matrix, those numbers, and all of a sudden they come together.
Mhm.
But anyway, with my group, we started thinking about it, and we was like, this is amazing. But then we all stopped and said, but that's more work for the teachers. And we was like, yep. So they're not gonna do it. You know what I mean? That's the first thing that we're thinking of, is like, they're not gonna do it because it's gonna be another thing on their plate.
Hmm.
It's so sad. It is very sad, but
I could talk about this forever.
me too. And we should jump off of it now, but
because that makes zero sense to me.
It does, but when it's coming down like that, it's so much in education that makes zero sense to us that we
Yeah.
wish that we could just design it the way we want to. But it's oh Lord
But the
have
thing
mercy.
about it is there are some people that are doing
They
the
will.
things. There are people, there are schools that are doing the things to
Mm-hmm.
grow well rounded
Mm-hmm.
um
And it.
students who will, I won't say be an asset to our society, but they will be because they will be individuals with a good amount of empathy. They're going to be individuals um who can hear the perspective of
Mm-hmm.
others.
Yep.
They're going to be people who know how to regulate and cope when
Mm-hmm.
things get challenging. Like they're prepared. They're going to know how to communicate and disagree respectfully. Like all of those things you can do as relationship building things that take 5 minutes a day or 15 minutes one time a week
Mm-hmm.
is just essentially contributing to positive people in our world. I mean, like people who are just well-rounded. And I just think not doing that because you worried about standards that some of these babies are never going to use in their careers.
Yeah.
Um,
But you and I both know that the people that create a lot of these standards have they even stepped foot in the classroom, or they've
yeah,
been out of the classroom so long that they're forgetting that, oh, we need to get these relationships back.
yeah.
Because a lot of that stuff was, some of our parents were sitting down at the table with us, helping us with our homework.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so you got now people don't even give homework.
Mm-hmm.
So that aspect of sitting down with your kid, teaching them things, say, oh no, it's like, like, well,
Yeah.
what's this answer, mom? Oh, it's kind of like when you X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
That's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah, it's needed.
it's
But
it's
anywho.
needed like now.
Mm-hmm.
Or you like yesterday, I guess you should say.
Yes,
It's needed like
yesterday,
yesterday.
for sure.
So, all right, pull your phone out. Let's get
Yes.
let's do some questions and answers so I can learn a little bit
Okay.
about you that I don't already know.
Okay,
All right, you got it?
I
Okay, I
got
was getting ready
one.
to go into a commercial.
All right, no more commercials
Okay.
because we aren't getting paid. All right. What's the worst TV show one of us forced the other to watch?
Oh man, it was some movie you made me watch that one time. I
What?
don't even remember. Oh man, it ended so I can't even go into it, but it ended so just it upset me. It was probably about 2 years ago. I can't think of the movie, but we watched it downstairs, and it was just I was like, "What? You made me watch this?" I was so remember we were so mad at the end how it ended. It was like
Yeah, I can't remember. Was it a Tyler Perry movie?
it might have been, I don't know, but it ended so. I'm talking. I was frustrated for like a week thinking about it, and I was just so ticked off how it ended. It may have been a Tyler Perry, but anyway, it was um had to be one of them. Other than
Mhm.
that, I watch I watch everything else. I'm good. But I just know that I can't think of the movie. But you made me watch something one time that had me so discombobulated for at least a week. I
Listen.
was livid. I was beside myself.
Now, also, there's a lot of shows that I watch. He's like, I can't watch this. First he does well, then
Yeah, I don't.
he losing. This is just too much for my nerves. I can't take it.
Yeah, I hate to see people never do well. Like, for example, Tyler Perry, Sisters
It's drama.
Argentina. I know it's drama, but like everything in your life is just jacked up. Okay, so then this is not the show for me. You know what I mean? I need to have where you have to have a bad time and then I got to see you win. For me, my
Mm-hmm.
psyche, if you are what I deem to be a deserving person,
Mm-hmm.
I need to see you win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to see the world just beating you down every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't because you might need to move. If it's in your city, move, go to another city because this city is not hitting for you. But it really does because um I take in everything feeling wise.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's just too much. It gets too much.
I think
It's
for
too much.
me, your shows are really the dry humor shows you like. Like,
What's one of my favorite ones? Before we got married, we was with Daryl and them. We watched it, and nobody laughed. I was the only one laughing, and I still laugh on that movie to this day.
Napoleon
Yes,
Dynamite.
indeed.
I was gonna name that. My God, that movie is
It's the
just
best. It's one of the greatest movies of all time.
no. And he would go
It
around. He
is.
thought it was so funny.
It,
Where are my taunts? I'm just like,
I
my
showed that
gosh.
movie every year, every semester for health. When we
Yeah.
was talking about self-esteem, bullying, stuff like that, how he was bullied, but he had a high level of self-esteem, and it's okay to be cool in the skin that you're in, even if your group is an awkward group. And
Yeah.
at the end of the movie, everybody fell in love with them.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very important movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, some of that I just don't like. Even like I think you and Coley like Adam Sandler.
Yes, that's my guy.
And his movies. And one day Coley's like, "Come over, let's watch this movie. It's so funny." And I was like, "What?" Did she call me over? He loves the same little Adam
That's right.
Sandler humor. And yeah. Those things
Coley know what's up.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not watch those. So I would think that is like some of those dry humor things
Yeah.
that you're dying laughing at, and I'm just like, I'll pass.
You have to see. It's like it's so much more into the how they did it and what they wrote it for and stuff. It's just I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways.
All right. Next one.
Okay. If we could only eat one meal the rest of our lives, what would we choose and would we agree?
The meal that we cooked or that we've purchased somewhere?
It didn't say. Just one meal that we could have for the rest of our lives, what would we choose?
Okay. So think about it. And then on the count of 3, we're gonna a meal that we have cooked here at the house.
A meal that we have cooked.
Yeah.
And that's the one meal we have for the rest of our lives.
Okay, so when we're saying meal, are we saying the main dish first?
Yeah, let's say the main dish
like the meat,
first.
Right? Okay. So think about what that is. And then we'll say it out loud when I count to 3. Let me know when you have it, because I have a few.
Okay, I got one. I'm ready.
Oh, shoot.
For just the meat.
Yeah, just the meat.
Okay, well, that's easy.
Well, I guess it's like the meat and dish, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's the meat and dish?
Well, okay, for example, like if you say spaghetti.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like the dish.
Well, that ain't a meat. That's
ground
a dish.
Turkey.
Oh, ground turkey.
Yeah, but that makes the dish. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if I said like...
So one...
You know...
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay. You ready?
I think so.
Okay. One meal. I know we're not going to agree, but I'm going to say mine. Okay. Because when I make it, I love it.
Oh, I know what you're going to say, and
often.
I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it.
So I guess we wouldn't agree.
Oh, well, hell, hold up. We get into a season.
I would not say that either. Because I'm going to tell y'all what he's going to say. The first one was curry chicken.
Yes.
And the second is chili.
Yes.
No.
But my Michael Jackson chili is good. Michael Jackson chili, because I use black and white beans.
No, this is when it get chili season. Oh my God.
But we have
regular chili.
Yes.
Then we got chicken chili.
Yes.
Then we got Michael Jackson chili. No.
I be hooking
it up.
It's almost chili season.
We'll be having chili every week.
That's right.
No,
we have left eye and chili.
No. What's left eye chili?
I'm just saying we have T-bars and chili.
Oh my God!
Come on, dad
Sorry,
jokes.
I didn't get those are dad
just
jokes.
like you didn't get what was it last week?
Yo mama.
Right. Shanann once.
I'm a Shanann you twice. And again.
All right. So okay.
I would not choose curry
So
chicken or
okay,
that.
okay. Here we go.
I mean, he's literally
Okay, here we
cooked
go.
curry 2 times.
But it's so good though, isn't it good? It takes a
It,
while.
yeah,
It
but
is
I don't
amazing.
want that for my
Yeah.
every
Okay. All
meal.
right. Here we go. You ready? On the count of three.
Okay.
Just the type of meat
Okay.
that if we could eat it, we would eat it all the time.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Fried chicken wings. Ah! We got it.
Yeah, fried chicken wings.
All right.
Give it some me.
Yeah. So okay, let's go.
Okay. What we gonna have with it?
What? I'm gonna make some greens. Yeah, I'm gonna make some greens because my greens are amazing. Well, so what else? What you gonna make? What you gonna
I
have?
do not want greens. I'm
Okay,
thinking about every
we're not
day.
saying what you don't want. I already
Okay.
said what
Oh,
I
what
was
do I
going.
want?
But what would you want?
I think with my fried chicken wings, I gotta eat it every day.
You don't
I
even
think a
know.
salad.
Okay, good. That's greens though. That's just greens that ain't been sauteed.
No, because you gotta change the salad up.
I could change my greens
Change the
up.
dressing.
I could change my greens up.
Well, yeah.
They could be spicy. They could be a little sweet.
Mm-mm.
They could be a little smoky. They could be real meaty. And once I take all the meat out, like when I cook with the smoked chicken, turkey thighs.
You remember that Thanksgiving when Grandma every side item had meat in it?
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
The green beans had meat.
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese had meat. The greens
my mom
had
go
meat.
overboard though when she
Child, everything had meat.
just
I said, Lord,
well, ain't Bell, what his sister did that time, all the desserts had
nuts in
nuts
it.
Everything had
Every dessert had nut in it. We're like, what is every dessert? I mean, desserts that didn't even need
cheese in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
Every dessert didn't even need to have nuts.
Yeah.
But it had nuts in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Sometimes they just be like, I don't know, honey.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a salad with my chicken wings, and then I need a good savory other side.
Child, you going all? It said a whole.
It said a meal.
It did say a meal. Okay. So what did I say with mine?
I was gonna say macaroni and cheese, but having that every day.
But regardless, you got fried chicken. We not even. That's all you're gonna eat. So
okay. Well,
regardless, they ain't talking about if you're gonna gain 100 pounds. No, because if not, we got to have baked chicken.
Okay, this is what I'm doing then.
Rice.
I'm doing fried chicken wings, macaroni and cheese, greens, and candy yams and cornbread.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good right there. I'll take that. Fine. I'll take it. I'll take that whole thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll take that whole thing. What you gonna have to drink? You get 2 beverages.
You beverages?
Get under 21 beverage and then over 21 beverage.
I'm gonna have a whiskey sour.
Okay.
Don't want that instead of wine.
Gonna get that wine from Auburn Estate.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a wine.
The one at Auburn Estate that went out of business.
And for my drink, I think I might take Grandma's Kool-Aid soda combo.
Yeah.
I think I'll take that.
That's very good. Yeah. I'll take let's see. I'll probably take for my adult beverage. Mm-hmm. I don't know, maybe what's the drink my first drink I had? The first real drink.
Hurricane?
No, it was the other one.
Long Island iced tea?
Yeah, Long Island iced tea. And then I have probably would be like just maybe some cranberry juice and a little splash of Kool-Aid. I like that tart and that.
You gonna do cranberry and Kool-Aid?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I like cranberry juice and grapefruit juice.
Okay.
So, all right, what's next?
Okay. If our life was a sitcom, what would the title of our sitcom be?
If our life was a sitcom, what would it be? I would say it would be we always say this.
What do we say?
Are we the ones that's crazy? That's what our title would be.
Oh, that would be
Because we
good.
always saying everybody crazy. But maybe since
Mm.
it's that many people that's crazy, maybe we the ones that crazy. We just see it differently.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what
So
we
that
always
I
say.
try to be, are we the
I
ones
like
that's
that.
crazy?
Are we the ones crazy?
Yeah.
I like that. I think that'd be
Yep.
good. I think that'd be a good title.
Yep. What would you say?
Oh gosh. I like that one.
Hmm.
It could be the title of our podcast.
Refreshingly Normal podcast.
Mhm.
Available on all podcast platforms.
And then we would have things that would like kind of because then it kind of coincides with are we the
Yeah.
crazy? Because then
Cause we
maybe it'll show things that we think are refreshingly normal, and the
and
other
other
people
people
be
say,
like,
what?
"Oh, y'all
Child,
crazy."
please. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody doing that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I would call
Yeah.
it that, refreshingly normal.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I would call
All right.
the sitcom. All right. If we wrote a book about marriage,
Mm-hmm.
what would the funniest chapter or content in the marriage book be?
I would have to say, I'm gonna just say, uh, it would have to have something to do with Tulum. Cause that last day of Tulum ain't nothing. I was trying to think the other day, I said, have we had a funnier moment with Ricky the raccoon
Mm-hmm.
and Malachi and them birds? Like it really, but that's what us witnessing
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff happens on a regular for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just think the chapter where um we would probably call it like you'll never believe what happened,
Mm-hmm.
or it'll be titled oh, remember that one time when,
Mm-hmm.
you know, um but yeah, we would or laughter is the best. I don't know. I want to say medicine for marriage. I don't know, something
Oh
like that,
yeah.
because we do laugh. Like we've had some hard laughs, like frequently.
Yeah.
That's one thing about us. I, you and I, we would have some hard laughs. Like even when we're not with our boys, we're not with our parents, we have some hard freaking laughs. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess that would be it, like, just um the humor in marriage, maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm.
How to find the humor in marriage,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
It,
yeah.
yeah, it kind of goes back to when I was talking about that time. Dang it, I always forget the guy's name where he and his wife just had a terrible day. But he was saying the importance of he has a show. What's the show he got? It's something he's trying to be a
Kev
pastor.
on stage.
Yeah, he said it's important, like marrying somebody where you can laugh through the difficult times, like finding somebody that you know.
But that was important for dating for me,
Hmm.
because of my silliness and my awkward way of seeing things.
Hmm.
You never said that's childish, or you never gave me a childish look. You, for the worst part, was always egging it on. Wait, do that again. Do that. Wait. Hey, hold up, y'all. All right, Kefla, tell her what happened. No, you got to do it just how I did. Do it just like. So you was always pushing me in front like the little kid. And when they bring parents, hey son, dance for mama now. Show your auntie
And
that
so
dance.
he told me, he's like, quit doing that. I feel like you just put me on
Right.
like I'm your little
Yeah, on the spot.
performer.
Cause we could just be like in regular, like an regular environment where, it's not even it's just chill. Oh my God, guys! This one time, Kefla, show 'em what happened. Like,
Cause I like to laugh. Because I like to laugh. Like I'm telling y'all, if it's something serious, don't come sit by us.
yeah, nowhere.
Don't come
Church,
sit by
funeral,
us.
we gonna find something like really
Mm-mm.
that's gonna keep us in a good mood.
Yeah. Don't
That's
come
for
sit by
sure.
us.
That is for sure.
Yeah. I was thinking about in the book of his marriage. I guess it's marriage, but I'm thinking about kids. Remember when I don't know why Kimani did it. Why did he wrap his foot up
But
in
that's
that?
part of the family. That was
Yeah.
family. Yeah, you.
He wrapped his foot up with duct tape. And when I say he wrapped it,
It was tight.
it was tight. And we were
It
like,
was like
what?
saran wrap too. It was saran wrap and duct tape.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what he was doing. He was always doing something because he's Mr. Creatives. He might have been trying to make his own little cast or
Was it
something.
the same during the snow time?
Maybe. I can't remember. I mean, he was all the time creative doing something. And he wrapped his leg with that duct tape. I mean, it was so
It was
tight.
super tight.
We were
Yeah.
like, what in the world are you doing? And so to make sure he wouldn't do it again, I was like, well, I'm gonna have to cut it off. And so I went down like I was getting scissors or a knife. He thought I meant I was gonna cut off his leg.
Yeah.
And they used to have this telescope. And when I came up the stairs with the scissors or a knife,
We told him come in the room.
we told him come to the room.
Come in the room, come on in.
No!
No!
No! You're not cutting off my leg. And so he took his telescope and was getting ready to throw it at me because he thought I was getting ready to cut off
He
his
saw
leg.
you with the scissors.
He's like, yeah.
And so
I said, come on, we got to do it. We got to.
You're not gonna cut my leg.
Oh my
He's ready to
God.
attack. He was ready to attack, boy.
He was
Oh my
ready.
God. It's just like when that time when remember we was in the apartment before we got the house built. They found that little frog, that lizard. And so we
They
said
called
they
it
gonna
green
have,
jeans.
Yeah, they was gonna have diseases. We looked
Yeah,
at.
because we looked it up and I think that it carried E. coli
Yeah,
or
something
something
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Salmonella or something it carried.
I was like, oh, you got it, you gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead. Oh, I need a shot. I need a shot.
So we told him we got a medicine for you.
Yeah, we like rabies shot because it would make. I was acting like Martin when Martin got on Chilligan's Island. He was fighting that little thing. He's like, I need a rabies shot. I said, okay, man, you need a rabies shot. Ah, I'm gonna die. Don't let me die. And he got rid of the lizard and
Because
everything.
because they wanted to keep it as a pet.
Yeah.
It was just some lizard from the wild. I
Yeah.
was like, we cannot keep that. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I ain't gonna make it. And so that he would think he would make it, we put like a little sweet rum in a thing. We said, you got to drink this.
Yeah.
And so
It's
he
the
drank. He was
tincture.
like,
It's a tincture.
am I going to be all right? We're like, okay, you're going to be fine
You
now.
just gotta make sure ain't nothing on you, no spots and nothing. He was off looking.
Best.
Yeah, so yeah.
I would talk about I would talk about all the little
In the laughter chapter.
Yep, the laughter, the
Mhm.
funny, all the funny stories with the boys before there was social media and filming of everything.
Yeah. Because, oh my God, you talking about going viral. Every week there was something. And they would have been everybody been tuning in to the Hair Twins trying to see what's going on. So.
Because it was always something.
Always.
Yes, it was always something. So
Always.
that's what I would.
All
That's
right.
what I would do. Okay. Okay. What's the funniest way we annoy each other without even trying? Or are we? I know what I do to annoy you, and
Yeah,
you
I
get so
do.
frustrated.
I do. I don't know what I do to annoy you. I'll let you answer that because I'm sure it's a few things, but I'll let you answer that. So what you do to annoy me is you mimic me. So like if I say, man, but I don't want you before I can even say, you go, but I don't want to. Well, you just put it, and I'm done. I swear.
He gets so
Like right now,
mad.
I feel some kind of way right now, like for real. Like when you do, I don't.
He gets so
I'm done.
mad.
I am done. Don't mimic me. Don't
Oh.
do that. You do that, it's over. I don't care if we're in a great mood. I'm done. I'm literally Done.
Yes, it changes his
I'm
whole
done.
mood.
I don't know why. Maybe it's some trauma I had.
Yeah, maybe you remember trauma as a child.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Being the middle child and being the smallest in my group, in my pack all the time, you know. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, the
That's
one thing for me
hmm
is when you say something and maybe I wasn't listening. Then I say, wait, say it again. And you say, I'm not saying it. And he won't say it again.
yeah. I'm
I
done.
think that's rude.
Yeah. I think it's rude when you ain't listening and I'm talking to you. And then your eyes all of a sudden go, oh, what? What you say? No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Because I was talking to you, and then all of a sudden you just act like I wasn't talking to you.
That ties my
So,
hide.
well, your hide gonna be tied. Yeah.
That's
So
all right.
yeah. But that's what I do, and that's what you do. But don't
Mm-hmm.
nobody do let you do Badu.
Whatever.
All right. What's next?
All right. Last one.
Okay.
Who's I already know the answer to this, but well, I don't know. Who's more likely to survive a zombie apocalypse and why?
I am.
Y'all know why he is? Because he gonna leave me. Let me tell you what he did to me when we were dating. We went to a haunted house, right? As a group. We in the haunted house. Of course, the monsters and Saw people are coming at you. I duck. He takes off running
No.
and leaves
Start
me.
from the beginning.
And leaves me with the Saw man.
Start from the beginning. You know, the beginning. So we're in the haunted house, and like the people come out, and she'll go, and I'm behind her. And so she, always falling, like turning to me. And when she turned to me, somebody will come from behind, and then I can't run. I'm like, go forward. Or she'll hear something from behind and she'll stop, but there's nothing in front. And so she'll hear the noise, and I'm like, go, go, go. And she's like, what? I'm like, just go, go. So we can't go, and we're always getting caught. And so I was like, I'm very scary, but I like to be scared in a structured environment. Like I don't watch haunted movies, scary movies at all. I do not. And so she kept on doing that, and I was like getting like just like, okay, this is getting real scary. So I said, "You all right? I'm gonna leave you." So one time, the monster man came from the front, and then she fell back, and then one came from the back, and I said, and she just wouldn't go, and I just took off running.
And left me.
Left her.
So
I ran out the wrong door, and I ran into it out a door and went into like a supply closet, and boom, and it kind of hurt my ribs. But then we got back in there, and then
well deserved.
I was like, well, you better come on. And so it's about survival.
So that's the reason why I would not survive.
Yeah.
Because it is really gonna be.
I'm gonna tell her to run, and she's gonna be no.
It's really gonna
and they
be
gonna get her.
Every man for himself.
And they gonna get her.
So that is the reason why I wouldn't survive, because my husband would just leave me.
Or she ain't paying attention.
He would just leave me.
She ain't paying attention because she playing
Uno
on the phone.
I love Uno.
Dying. Yeah.
I love it.
That's all a zombie gotta do. Like, free Uno credits. She's like, oh, I got it. Let me. It'll be all ate up.
Ooh, free Uno coins. Sign me up.
And they're gonna eat her up. Dead. All right. Well, tonight is the premiere of Abbott Elementary. So we're about to get out of here so that she can watch Abbott Elementary. Did you record it or you forgot?
I love how he's saying she. He loves it just as
I do,
much
but
as
you're the
I
main
do.
one. Right when I was getting in the shower, what did you say? Oh, make sure it's good. And then downstairs, what did you say?
I didn't.
Can't miss Abbott.
Because, ever since we downloaded the new iPhone, what is it called?
The iOS 26.
Yes. There's no room on my phone. So then I had to switch it up. So then apps that I'm not using often, they
Mm.
delete that, not deleted, they not you gotta download them again. So then the Hulu came up, then I had to wait for it to download. Then I needed his password. I just said forget it. So anyways, I probably have to watch Abbott
Tomorrow, maybe.
tomorrow.
But she could have easily said, babe, I'm not able to hit record. Can you do it on your phone?
Well, I could have said that. But every time I ask him about an app, he says, "Oh, I gotta download it again," because his phone doing the same dang thing.
But don't I download it again right then?
Sure you do.
Okay, so that's a solution.
Yeah.
I understand. We don't have time to be mad. We have time to get it right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anyways, I'm very excited about Abbott.
What's your favorite memories from Abbott?
Oh gosh, there are so
Okay, let's go one for one. Ready? Go.
Okay.
I gave you some examples in the shower when I was in the shower.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I'm just saying.
It's like a speed game.
It is.
It's really not.
Okay.
No, I forgot them. You go.
All right. So, one of my was back in the day when anytime Janine would do the money to Tyreek, he was dance like that.
That was
That I love when he used to do that. All right, yours.
I love everything that Ava does. I'm trying to think something specifically that I can't think of specifically like what Ava said that was so hilarious. Y'all, my memory has gotten so
when
bad.
she was outside and she tripped and she started singing, "I never fall, I never crawl."
Yeah,
You remember
that
that
was
one
good.
too? And then
How do you remember these and you don't remember nothing else?
I remember a lot.
You do?
Thank you. But you think I don't remember. That's the problem. I remember, and you always say, "No, that's wrong." And I'm like, all right. And so I stop. I leave it alone. Because I'd rather be, as I said previous episode, I'd rather be happy than be right. So,
gosh, I like the one when they was all when the little boy thought they was all high. When they were talking and the teacher now and the student overheard them talking about smoking weed.
Yes.
That was funny. I like that.
I like when the little girl said, "I'm you, Miss Barbara.
Or
You 100 years old." Because the 100th day of school, yeah.
Or when the one boy told her, "Well, you do always wear the pearls, and then you talk like this," to Barbara. So it's always. I mean, we could go on and on
And
about
what the mom told her.
Oh, I'm not the one, the two, and I'll be up there to pick up my child at 3. It's about sending her son home.
Yeah.
It's so many funny things from Abbott. I mean, it's so well written. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, we could be Abbott.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, saying I definitely know, like I said, we said this before, the school that we worked at in Dallas could be Abbott Elementary. I would love to be on Abbott. Definitely. I could be the second janitor or something. I don't know, but trust me, I'm a perfect fit. Because I got something I could do. Well, so what are you grateful for?
Are we not doing side eye?
Side eye, yes. Oh, I had a great one too. Oh shoot, dang it. What? Let's go ahead. You going first this time?
Okay,
and I'll try to get it.
I am side eyeing any software that you got to clip videos for, because I'm creating presentations. I got to clip it because there's a new little way we got to do the videos. And nobody has showed me. Maybe as I'm getting older, technology is not my friend, but it was quite challenging. And I was so frustrated. I called my tech guy to kind of give me some tech support because there wasn't no tech support anywhere in the building I was in. And my tech support, I told them, I said, listen, I'm frustrated and I might be short. It ain't about you. So
she did.
I did say that because I didn't want him to get all his feelings if I was acting like short and all.
Because I'm a big fan. A big proponent of you have to learn how to separate
Yes. So
Your problem from the person.
and I am the same because I think it's important to regulate yourself and do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think, if you're having a challenging day, that instead of taking it out on other people, or if you kind of feel
Oh,
like
I know what's
you still in the moment, let people know, listen, it's not
Yeah.
about you. I just had a rough day. Like, you should do that. If not, people going to judge you and think you a nasty acting person. And so, or a person who doesn't know how to regulate their emotions. And so, anywho, my side eye is to complicated software when trying to clip YouTube videos. It frustrated me to no end. I still have not solved the problem, so I'm waiting for somebody to give me more tech support so that I can accomplish this task for videos in my presentations. But that's my side. I'm signing all that foolishness because oh, it was challenging.
So my side eye, I'm gonna let you tell my side eye.
I don't know why you want me to tell it.
When we went to get the Phillies,
Oh,
and the first part I was like, "Ah, again," and then the second part,
why'd you just tell it?
because you like to tell. Come on, let me tell you what your daddy did. Come on, oh my God. So
Oh, yes.
right, right.
Okay, I forgot about it. Okay,
The
so
first
when we
part,
were on break,
yes.
we there's a place that sells chicken Phillies. Now, Key and Kimani have been. They bragged about
And Nicole has gone
how
several times.
yes,
She
our
knows.
cousin Nicole has gone. They have bragged about, oh my gosh, these are the best Phillies.
Yep.
And so this one, of course, can't eat beef or pork.
Yeah.
So he needs the chicken Philly. And they had a chicken Philly that he just felt like was so good. So
Amazing.
one time we went, and we know they sell out, and we kind of went later in the
Yeah, about
evening.
2 hours before closing.
Yeah. So when we went, they had sold out of chicken Phillies. So we went last week,
2 hours after opening.
2 hours after opening. We walk in there,
Yeah.
and the man's like, hey, how y'all doing? We're like, we're fine. We look at the board. Chicken Phillies ain't even wrote on the
even.
menu sign.
Not even on there.
And he just says very nonchalantly, very casually, very I don't give a damnly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we ain't got them
We
today.
ain't got them today. And that's it. Like, no, like, but we got this, my man. We can offer you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, man. We got
We're gonna have some tomorrow. Y'all
just
come
sit
back
behind the desk
tomorrow.
like this.
Or we
ain't got it today.
No, and he's like, y'all have a good day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that's what really pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
No effort into making sure your customers were happy. Because you didn't know who we were with.
Mm-mm.
You didn't know if we were some kind of food critic or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like back in the day, we used to work at the mall. You had the secret shoppers come in.
Yeah.
And they would, just see how you respond
Yeah.
to certain events. So I was so turned off, man. And it's to the point where I really don't want to try it again. But I want her to try it because they were so good. But honestly, myself, and I don't even want to bash them, so I ain't even gonna say the name of the place, but it's just turned me off, so I'm like,
yep, it's black owned.
It's black owned, and you always wanted to give them the business, and man, screw it. Nah. Gotta be better at your
That ain't
service.
the side eye part yet, though. That's the first part of the story.
That got me. That got my eye like this. That was the squint eye.
He was already in his feelings.
Yeah, that's the squint eye. So then we decided to go find somewhere else to eat.
So we were gonna try to find somewhere to eat. I was starving because
so we go to the Hood Classic.
It was a late. Yeah, we had a late start.
Yeah, and we worked out and everything.
We worked out, and I think I only had a little bit of.
We both did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starving, so I was like, normally we'll do this
whole. I had a protein shake after the workout.
Yeah, we'll normally do this whole. Well, what about this?
Yeah.
I was like, my stomach can't even do that.
Yeah.
So I knew he had his heart set on the chicken Philly. So we ended up at American Deli.
Mm-hmm.
And so we go to American Deli. He orders his chicken Philly
with the lemon pepper wings.
With the lemon pepper wings. Wet.
Delicious. Lemon pepper wings were very good, even though they were about the size of my pinky.
Yeah.
Very good.
And I ordered something that I think what is it? Gyro, whatever. I ordered a chicken one. And so we get our food. The Philly I mean, it is filled to
Yeah.
past
Yeah,
capacity.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's just filled. My gyro filled to capacity. Mine wasn't necessarily filled capacity with meat. It had a lot of all
Oh
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
stuff, and
Mine had a lot of
like
chicken.
about 2 sliced medium onions on it.
Yeah.
So, anywho, I was hungry. The fries were good.
Yeah, fries were
The
great.
fries were great. And so I just was like, it is what it is. It's lunch. We can
Yeah.
try again at dinner. But his chicken Philly actually from across the table
Yeah.
looked
It looked amazing.
good.
It looked like American Deli normally
I was
deliver.
like,
They normally
I
deliver.
I was
Oh,
thinking I should have got that.
yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we're eating it. So I'm down and I'm just eating my thing. All of a sudden, I hear somebody say, I just can't do this. I'm just.
I was frustrated.
And then I just see him close the thing, get up and go to the trash can and throw it away. I said, you throw your sandwich away? No, it's just too much. They just made it a
Man.
mess. I'm just frustrated with it. I'm done. I'm good. I said, oh.
My bread, for one, it was, normally a good Philly is like you can, pick it up and it's not falling apart. I couldn't pick it up. Everything was falling apart. It was like it was just so messy. Like they cut to the last part of the bread, or it's like they just made a sandwich out of it and just put the bread on top of each other like that, which is not how you do it, of course. Because the other spot wraps it up real good like you would at a regular Philly spot, and then you can take the wrap and you can still eat it. But this one, every time I would pick it up, everything just fall out. So all I was getting was bread, onions. And I was like,
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah.
Do what you did.
And I was, see, there we go. So I was like, I can't do this, man. I said, I'm frustrated. And I just got my box and just closed it up. And I said, I'm done. Let's go. And she was like, you just do it? I said, yes, because it's ridiculous. We done paid this money and I'm hungry. And I said, and I never get hangry, but it's just like the small things, man. Just do your job. That's all. Do your job. I'm gonna tip you well. I'm kind, I'm polite. I let a lot of things slide, but it's like it just was a messy day. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't take it out on them. I took it out on the sandwich, and I just trashed it. And I was like, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my side eye: the poor customer service and a poorly made chicken Philly from my spot, American Deli. American Deli normally comes through for me in the clutch always.
But not that
this
day.
time it fell short. Come on, American Deli.
So frustrated.
Come on, American Deli. I need y'all to do better. But anyway.
That's his side eye.
That's my side eye. So what are you looking forward to? Or what are you grateful for? I'm sorry. So we can end on positive instead of side eye and all these.
Gosh, I'm trying to not make sure I don't repeat something I'm grateful for, but I guess it's okay. But I don't know. I'm grateful to have, I guess, children that get excited about small things.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there are certain things that the boys are into, and for other people, they'd be like, they excited about that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, so I kind of feel like perhaps maybe we kind of helped created that.
Yeah.
That they get excited about, little small things that they do and that may not be exciting to other people, but it's exciting for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that they can find joy in the little things, because that's important.
Very important. Very important. I'm always, me, like, if anything somebody does for me, I'm pleased.
Mm-hmm.
Like you be like, you don't have to take that if you don't like it. I'm like, I like the gesture, which makes me like that even more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, then that is big. It's easier for us too when they're like that because we don't stress about, oh my God, when we see some of these people, these parents who kids, they're not pleased with anything and they're breaking their backs trying
Mm-hmm.
to give these kids something that they probably ain't even going to like after the trend or the style is out, you know? Yeah, so we're thankful for them. Mm-hmm. I am thankful to be perfectly honest, man, even though it's not where my vision has it yet, but I'm thankful for this podcast. It's fun. It's our weekly moments of communication.
I thought about that too.
It allows us to, and I listen to us, like I said, throughout the clips. I listen through to us, at on the commute, and so it gives me more time to witness our union from a different perspective. To hear it as someone else may hear it. And even if it's like, it's not, let's just say, it's, of course, I wanted to do great numbers. I wanted to do amazing things, which I know it will do. But it's still a piece of legacy that's out there. So like if the boys ever want to, let's just sit. Let me let you listen to your grandparents, or if they do have kids, or if they don't, they have friends. Hey, listen to my mom and dad. This is who. Remember, I was telling you about how great they were. Whatever. Once you pass, when you're about 98, and I'm still alive. In Belize somewhere at 102.
Okay.
But it's I'm grateful for this opportunity. I love doing this. It's fun. God knows if I had $5,000 sweepstakes, I would hook it up to have other things, better microphones and things like that. Me, I'm a tech guy, but I love it. It's growing on me a lot more. Like I said, I look forward to our weekly discussions to see where we go, because even though I know some of the stuff that you're going to say, I still don't know what you're going to say. You know what I mean? And so that's the fun part, and that's the fun part about us, period. And so I'm so grateful that every week I get to discover you. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I find a new something about you every week. But that's the key to communication. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. So that's my gratefulness. Great is the...
Oh no, boo boo.
My bad.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I need Malachi to sing my outro. Malachi, send me a little demo and we'll put you on. All right, Malachi. If anybody knows Malachi Brown, he was the drum major for Langston University right after they upgraded from the kazoos, and they had one saxophone, they had a triangle, a tambourine, what's the washboard thing? And they had two people playing the spoon. That was the percussion. And he was the drum major. So if y'all know Malachi Brown out there, give him a shout out. He goes down in history. Drum major for Langston University. That's my boy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Malachi's gonna kill you. We already talked about you're looking forward to homecoming.
Yeah, looking forward to homecoming.
Yeah, and
I need to get some new tires for the Tesla.
Yeah, y'all want to hear about that?
Oh,
this is my...
It's time to
Wait,
go.
I'm changing. This is my side eye to him.
But and to me too. No, and I'm saying this is my side too, because I was gonna say that, but I thought about the chicken Philly. I was gonna say that. I was like, how could I ever forget? Go, please tell it.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
So all of you maybe y'all need to also hear this before it's too late, because it's too late for this guy. If you have an electric vehicle, you guys don't have to take them for oil changes and all the things. Typically, you do your oil changes, they do your tire rotation at the same time. Yeah. Because this guy has never had an oil change. He did not think, I need to get the tires rotated.
Not at all, but I always make sure it's done in our cars and the Jeep and the stuff like that.
But also, I'm thinking to myself, now see, for my car, my Volvo.
But that's why we're thinking, because we know it's...
I don't know, let me tell you.
Oh, go ahead.
For my Volvo, I will get an email that says...
Oh, I don't get no email.
Yeah, I get a thing that says,
You do.
tire
Yeah.
rotation. It's time for an oil change. It's
Nothing.
time for, like, I get an email. Now, you would think with all the
Come on now.
technology in that vehicle that they too would say your tires have not been
Yeah.
rotated,
We get.
or something should come up on the screen to
Yeah.
say
No. It'll
your
be.
tires have not been rotated.
No. Or
Um,
have you
or
rotated your
have you
tire?
rotated your tires? Like, there's nothing that comes up
My
for
updates
that.
come up. I
Yeah.
get an update say, hey,
Update,
a
yeah.
new update.
You need to update computer
Yeah.
software, but nothing in regards to like tire or whatever. So this
Cabin
guy
filters. Yeah.
has not rotated the tires. Turning the lease for the car is February, turning it
Yeah.
in.
Turn it in February.
And he tried to go and see if they would rotate them. They was like, child,
We can't
please.
rotate them.
Can't
Yeah.
rotate these things. You need all 4 new tires because they're worn so bad
Yeah.
on one side. And
Yeah.
so yeah, because he didn't rotate them. So for all you electric
Electric vehicle
vehicle
people out
people,
there.
make sure you get your tires
Yeah.
rotated
Yeah.
because you're not going in for the normal maintenance. You need to rotate your tires. So side eye for this whole husband who didn't think about
I found
rotating
some cheap ones
tires
that'll get me to
to the finish line.
yeah. So I'm gonna purchase some cheap ones that'll get me to the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
And they had good reviews.
Okay.
4 out of 5 stars
Oh,
out
that's
of
perfect. That's
like
great.
over 2,000 reviews. I think
That's
it
good
was.
enough.
Yeah, and it's
That's
less than
good enough.
like $400,
Uh-huh.
and I get 5% because I'm a veteran.
$5 off.
Right, but it's something off. So I'm gonna see if I can get them done tomorrow after work. That's double side eye, but I'm okay. But I'm grateful for the podcast because the podcast allows me to sit in my stuff.
Sit in your ish.
Yeah, sit in my ish and face it. So that is it. And this is gonna be episode 11. We've hit a milestone of 10. Yeah.
I did not realize that till I looked the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, we've done 10. It doesn't even feel like we've done 10.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but
yeah. My
done
goal is to, like, whenever we have some time, like, because every time we have a break, we are going.
10. Mm-hmm.
Like, I would love to, like, record, like, for maybe an hour, like 5 hours on different stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then break them up. You know how some people, like,
What do
they
you mean?
have one long recording,
Yeah.
but that'll probably be 5 episodes.
Oh gosh, that's a long time.
It is, but that's what people do when they actually doing podcasts.
Oh,
like when Kiki and
really?
them,
Like
they
a
going
work
on
day.
vacation. Yeah.
Mm.
On those days they'll have it, you know, on those different podcast people and stuff. So, man, I mean, but I want to do that. That way we can really bank up, you know, some,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can, like, I still want to do it, but I just want to have a nice vault like Prince. You know, how
Mm-hmm.
Prince got all that music in the vault. I want to have some good podcasts in the vault. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what we gonna do.
Also, my other last side eye is we did not make it to the Korean spa.
We did it, but we're gonna do
I
it.
think somebody didn't really want to go,
But this is what I can do for her.
but I
Okay?
really did want to go.
But and then I also was like, do she really want to go? Because she kept on saying, they say you got to
really-
walk around naked. And she kept bringing that part. I said, well, she ain't going to walk around naked.
I did
or
not
whatever.
say about that one.
You didn't say that one?
I said that was the other one. The only one where they said
Shinjun or
no,
Shinjun
you
or
just
something?
you have to be if you're getting the scrub.
Yeah.
You have to be completely naked for the scrub. But I mean that makes sense to be
It does,
completely
'cause
naked for your scrub.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
how
you don't
else
really
gonna-
have to because some
Oh,
people.
you mean why you could have on a
some-
bikini
Yeah,
or
some
something like
places,
that?
yeah, they
Yeah.
scrub you with
But
just
I guess
that
they
on.
think they gonna scrub your butt and everything.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
I would
scrub
want
your
it all
booty.
scrubbed.
Yeah, you got a rough booty, yeah.
I mean, you want it to be
There
even.
might be some rough booties
You
out
want
there.
to be the skin to be the same, even.
Well, that's true too.
You know?
But most people booties are different colors. Mine is because I got a birthmark on my booty. That whole
Well,
left cheek
yeah.
is light skin.
Anywho, so I really
Mhm.
did really want to do that, and we didn't get to do it. So
We'll get it done though. Trust me.
that was.
But we could. I could just turn up the heat in the house. You can walk around in the room naked. I got some Trader Joe's body scrub in there. You got your sauna. I could change. I got some Palo Santos fragrances. I got everything we need. So y'all heard it. I can hook it up.
It's not the same.
Why?
Do you have a Korean restaurant downstairs?
We got some of them little bobo things
No.
in the
That's not the same. That ain't
and
what
then we
I'm
got the
trying
little
to
dumplings in the deep freezer.
do.
So we got it, y'all.
No, we don't have
We
it.
got it.
No, so I still want to do that. That's kind of like a bucket list thing.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
My bucket list spa is Sedona in Arizona. I want to do a
Well,
spa
that is
there.
also.
Like I want to do the whole like retreat. Like
Oh yeah, I do want
Yeah.
to do that too.
Mhm.
That would be nice.
okay, so I'm gonna do it. If anybody out there, watching that has their own major spa like that, y'all want to sponsor episode, we would love to come there.
And we'll talk all about it.
Yeah, we'll talk all about it. Get all our friends there.
Yeah.
All right. But I guess get on up out of here because you have to
Okay.
get up early in the morning.
Because I got to run
Run so you can get your hair
before
did
work because I
tomorrow,
get
right?
my hair done after work.
Oh, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the Refreshingly Normal podcast. I am the one and only Kefla Delon Hair. And this is
The one and only Lucrecia Harry.
There ain't no Harry.
No, Lucrecia Hair.
Oh, Jesus. Also, back in the day, known as Luscious L.
Hey,
That's right.
my name is Luscious Air. Wait, no, that's wrong.
See, you don't even know the rap. That's
I'm
okay.
Caramello. I used to be Caramello too. Y'all want to hear it?
No, say that for the listeners.
Caramello. Okay, I'll save it.
Go ahead. You can take us
I'm
out.
Caramello, but not the candy bar. My rhymes are fresh and I'm going real far. People try to say that my rhymes don't rhyme, but time after time they be biting these rhymes. Caramello. That's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Refreshingly Normal podcast. Thank you so much. We love y'all, and we will see you when we see you. Peace.
Bye.
The Refreshingly Normal podcast